How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Flagrant Talk sports podcast. Moses and Zay here, back with another video for y'all to start off the week. It's a big week in the sports world.
Yeah.
It's Super Bowl time.
Mm-hmm.
Great season. Two of the best teams to do it all season long, facing off.
Yeah.
In an awaited matchup, a rematch.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas City versus San Francisco.
Yeah.
Zay, what do you got?
Big as the Super Bowl. We are here, man.
Crazy.
What do you I'm kind of curious. I've seen a lot of people talk about the Super Bowl and just not be excited.
Yeah.
Like I really do feel like, that's been a lot of people have just been like, all right, like it's the Super Bowl, so obviously we're excited, but like
the only positives that I've heard are from Niners or Chiefs fans. All outside of that, are just like, I'm kind of Super Bowl, kind of over it.
Yeah, hope it's
sick and tired. Yeah, hope it's a good game.
Hope it's a good game. That's like for me. I just hope it's a one-score game and it comes down to the end. And that's that. But we'll see, I guess. But yeah, hey, Super Bowl, baby. We're here, Niners Chiefs. So yeah, we got some previews for you. We're gonna give predictions as to who we think is gonna win, and most importantly, in this whole thing, we are going to be predicting Usher songs that he is going to perform at the Super Bowl. So
stay tuned.
That's the most important part. So we're saving that for the end because that's the real video. Y'all don't really care who wins.
100%.
But we're gonna break it down. We're gonna let you know who we pick and give some Usher, baby. Some picks. Yeah. All right, Mo. Let's get started.
Jump on into the preview.
Mm-hmm.
So last time, I believe we touched on this after our conference championship recap video. I think the odds have stayed the same.
Yeah.
49ers -2.
Mm-hmm.
Chiefs money line +110.
Yeah.
47.5 over under.
Oh.
That might have went up a little bit.
Yeah, I can't remember. It might have stayed the same. I can't quite remember.
I think this is the exact same line. This seems eerily similar. Yeah.
It's a pretty good line.
It is a good line, which I think it's kind of crazy. I'm a little
you feel like under, or what do you feel for it?
I think the over would hit in this game. I know we got two really good defenses, two great offenses, obviously.
Yeah, when they're clicking.
I could see it going either way. I could see it being a tight defensive battle, but I don't know, man. Something in me, I feel like it's going to be kind of high scoring.
I kind of have that feeling too, and obviously Kansas City only put up 17 against Baltimore, but I think it's more of a testament of like the Ravens had the best defense in football.
Yeah.
So they were able to hold them to 17, and the Niners have a very good defense as well. Like these are some tough matchups for Kansas City, but they got Mahomes, and Kelsey is at his peak right now. He's back to that Pro Bowl best tight end in football level. So
100%. It just always seems to turn it on in the playoffs. He's always I saw a clip of Andy Reid saying he's always fiery, but when it's playoff time, it's just that much more so for him. He loves the brightest moments. So
yes, you can tell, dude. There's because this season for him, it's been a down one by Kelsey standards. By normal tight ends, it's like, oh wow, this is a really good season. But Kelsey, we expect like the undisputed best tight end in football. Maybe you get Kittle in there. Maybe you get, Laporta had an amazing season, but like Kelsey's the number one. It really wasn't that this year. He was kind of just in the mix.
Yeah.
But yeah, this playoffs, he's looked incredible. So
he has.
Yeah.
You ready to talk about our MVPs?
I am.
Let's do it. Start us off, man. Who do you got?
So
I guess this is a little preview of your winner as well.
Yes.
Because there's been like a couple I'm pretty sure that's happened.
Like because
a while ago. I think Elway. I want to say Elway did something
that does
like
sound
that.
right. That does sound right. I do feel like I remember that. See, this is the thing. It's like, we're still 2000s kids. So certain stuff is just not
a little past
there.
Yeah.
But I do remember because I know in the NBA it's happened because like Jerry West won finals MVP and they lost. And it was like, that's so crazy to imagine today of like the thought of like the Niners losing and C-Mac is MVP. And it's like, oh, like I guess, but
cool.
I don't think he's in the mood to celebrate. He lost the game.
What does he have to walk out in the middle of their parade just to receive the award and go back
thanks. I'm gonna go cry in the locker room now because I lost. Like I'm not in the mood. But yeah, for my pick here, so yeah, I feel like this and the prediction kind of one and the same. But I'll briefly do this. So I have the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl.
Yep.
I have Mahomes winning MVP. It's boring because it very much is like, okay, the quarterback of the team that wins is the winner. Like the two top, betting favorites, it's Mahomes and Purdy because by default they're the quarterbacks. I do think with Mahomes, he's the boring pick. So the more like out there pick that I could see is Isaiah Pacheco.
Yeah.
He ends up with like 2 touchdowns, 100+ yards, maybe he has like 5 or 6 receptions, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, maybe we can, give some respect to someone else who's not a quarterback. It just feels unlikely. I feel like with the Chiefs winning in my prediction, Mahomes is the safe pick. But what do you got?
100%. And wouldn't be surprised if your take hits.
Yeah.
But there's a little something in me, and I think it's being a Patriots fan that I just can't see that happen right now. Like I'm not ready to turn the coin over, give Mahomes the golden jacket yet.
Yeah.
So my pick, a little bit revealing, it is going to be also a running back even though that was your second pick, but I'm going with CMC. I'm going with Christian McCaffrey. 3 touchdowns loading.
Holy, just right out the gate, huh?
3 touchdowns, 250 yards.
Wow.
He's going to carry the San Francisco 49ers to a victory, I think. I got the Niners they set the line really good because I think it's going to be a slim margin. It's going to be a slim margin of victory.
Yeah, I love your C-Mac pick because if I were picking here, like if I had San Francisco winning, I would pick C-Mac. And I feel like real quick, I have in past videos, I feel like I come off as someone who dislikes Purdy or discredits Purdy because I use a term like a game manager. I think for me, though, there's this weird stigma around game manager.
It's not a bad thing.
It's meant to be an
part
insult.
of the game.
It's when some people do use it as an insult because it's like, oh, he can't make that play. Purdy made big plays. We highlighted that big run he had in the fourth quarter to set C-Mac up for a touchdown. Like, I'm not saying he can't make plays on his own, but to me, it's not an insult to say Purdy's a game manager. He's a very, very good one, a great one. I would
keeping opposing teams off the field.
Yeah,
it's doing not, the little plays here and there, not big shot every now and then, but I agree. I don't feel like that's a shot.
No, it's not, and it's awesome. He is lucky enough to be in an offense and really plugs into it well, where you can go dump off to C-Mac, dump off to Debo, Ayuk. I'm gonna get Kittle the ball. I'm gonna scramble out. Like he has all those weapons. So he gets
started turning up.
You have the best fullback in football. It's like you've just got these weapons, and so it makes his life easier to where he's like, I don't have to bomb it down the field 40 yards 5 times a game and hope one of these hits. I can give it to Debo on a little screen, and he does it on his own.
Dude, So often they run that, and
easy.
Debo just gets a quick first down, quick 12
and it's
yards.
Like, wow. All right. Same with C-Mac. Like, here's a little screen pass, pop. Oh, that's a first. Like, I just want to put that out there on a video of, hey, if I refer to Purdy as a game manager, it is not meant to be an insult. And I feel like there's kind of this just weird thing about it where people are like really mad at Cam Newton for calling him one.
Yeah.
And he even said, like, I like Purdy. I think he's a great player, but he's a game manager, like a really good one. And I feel that same way of like, you know, the only time I was mad was when he was in MVP talks. That pissed me off.
Yeah.
That made me mad. But
for sure.
All the respect to him, dude. How can you root against the 7th round pick, the final pick, balling with the Niners?
First ever, or no, third ever Mr. Irrelevant to play in a Super Bowl. First one that's actually important. The other one was a punter. Yeah. One was a punter. One was a, I just saw that today as you're getting ready for this. But third one ever.
Yeah. And he's the quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, that is the starting quarterback at that. So yeah, I don't ever want to come off as a Purdy hater, but it is something that I feel of like he is a very, very good game manager. And I feel like there's totally a chance he goes for 350, 400 passing yards. He kills it, and then he deserves Super Bowl MVP. But I think your pick of C-Mac, he's the best back in football, man.
Best back in football.
He's incredible.
First time in the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Just ready to get after it, man. Ready to make his mark as one of the best running backs to play the game. So
yeah, without a doubt, he's incredible. He is such a big piece of that team as he would be anywhere. I mean, he was in Carolina even when they were awful. So yeah, he's that guy. I like that pick for the Niners from you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So kind of double backing. Set our predictions. You got the Chiefs, I got the Niners. Got a little stat for you, Zay, that might you already picked the Chiefs, but just to get you feeling even better.
Okay.
Mahomes is 3-0 in his career against the 49ers, including the Super Bowl win.
Interesting. 2
other regular season matchups, I believe, were the other games. But undefeated against Shanahan and the Niners. So
yeah, it's interesting too, because this game does feel similar to ones we've talked about all through the playoffs, week by week. Like you and I have discussed every matchup. This feels like one of those Mahomes ones where it's like, man, a part of me wants to pick San Francisco because like they're due, right? Like it's got to happen. They've got to beat Mahomes. It's how I felt about Josh Allen. You know, I had the Chiefs winning, but I had said, this is their best shot. You're in Buffalo. You're on fire right now. Kansas City's in a down year. Like, here's your window. Same with Baltimore then.
That's how I felt about the Ravens. Yep.
We both picked the Ravens to win.
Yep.
And so I feel like I'm in the spot now where it's like, okay, he's proven me wrong twice in this playoffs.
Fool me once. Shame on you.
Yeah, like
shame on you.
I just he is not doing enough to make me feel like maybe. And again, it's a team game. It's not just Mahomes, but Mahomes is obviously going to be the biggest talking point. He's the best quarterback in football.
Yep. Probably best player on the field.
Yeah, without
99% of the time, if not
totally
all the time,
yeah, he's incredible. So it is one of those things where it's like, I have Kansas City winning, but I do kind of feel like the Niners could be due for one.
It's going to be a really good game. I'm really excited for this matchup because last time they matched up, it was just different. Obviously, Chiefs had Tyreek, and it was a little bit of a different team build. Garoppolo was the Niners quarterback. They didn't have C-Mac, so
very different.
It's exciting, very different. Just a couple years later, but
it's
gonna be exciting, dude.
Yeah, I'm curious, dude. If Mahomes wins this, we talked about it, but
Gives me chills, dude. It gives me chills just you saying that.
It's gonna get real where it's like, dude, he's 28. Like, he could play another decade.
He's so young.
Yeah.
All I know is Brady's got the head-to-head, so
and I'm kind of glad he brought that up because it's like a modern day MJ LeBron argument.
Yep.
The difference is we saw them go at it for Mahomes and Brady in the Super Bowl.
Biggest stage.
Like, late in Brady's career, Mahomes just in the thick of like being that new guard, the new guy.
Yeah, dude.
And
this is actually crazy.
So that's the thing. I feel like even if Mahomes wins, say he retires with 7, say he matches Brady, the people that are going to support Brady are always going to say, well, he won the head-to-head.
You got the head-to-head. Sorry.
And that's a fair argument. And for people that, are Mahomes fans are going to say, we don't care.
We'll see where he's at. He had this much better, this many more yards, this many more.
Yes. And this team, too, is going to be one of those ones they used to argue of like, dude, their best receiver is a rookie. Their other had his worst season. Yes, he's turning up in the playoffs, but like, this isn't vintage Kelsey all year.
No, not at all.
Yeah. So the Brady Mahomes thing will be so cool to track over the years.
Yeah, and like you said, I've never thought of the MJ LeBron type thing, but it is just like that. Two of the GOATs going at it, but we actually got to see them do it.
Which is like, man,
looking back is crazy.
It is. We're so lucky to have had that Bucks Chiefs Super Bowl. Like that's an all-timer just to see Brady and Mahomes go at it.
Solidifying himself as the GOAT, surpassing franchises for Super Bowls. Like,
dude, which is like, are you kidding?
Yeah.
It's crazy. And it's funny because Brady talks about it too. Like, I just saw a clip of him when the person interviewing was like, do you ever feel some type of way about people kind of like moving on from you so quickly and just saying, hey, Mahomes is going to be the GOAT, like just by default? And Brady is being respectful. He's being like, like, hey, I love that kid. He's amazing. All that stuff.
I texted him or something.
Yes.
Tell someone to text him. Yeah.
Yes. He's like, I told a guy on the team to text him and congratulate him. But Brady is the ultimate competitor, like a Michael Jordan, like a Kobe Bryant, like a Ray Lewis. All those kind of guys fit that same mold. And he would, I know he won't say it.
He's not going to say it on camera. No,
never will say it. But behind closed doors in his own brain, there's a piece of him where he's like, but I beat you though.
I got you.
But I got you though.
And I'm rooting for the San Francisco 49ers. Yeah. I'm from California. California. Sorry. That's the only reason.
Why.
That's the only reason.
I'm not rooting against you at all. But a piece of him is like, I'm sure MJ feels the same way about Braun.
100%. When he broke the record for points, like, that's sick, but damn that guy. Longevity.
Oh, yeah, you've won 3 rings with 3 different teams in there. That's awesome.
That's cute. That's cute.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so, like, I feel like as competitors, I would love to hear,
the raw feelings.
The unfiltered thoughts. Because, obviously Brady admires Mahomes as an athlete, but he also is one of the greatest competitors ever. He's not just going to, he's way better than me.
No.
Never.
No.
Brady, Mahomes could win 10 Super Bowls.
Be like, and Brady find a way to. That was pretty good.
Like, eras, man. I had Troy Polamalu and Ray Lewis and all those guys. I was going
rushing after me.
But I like that we both have different selections though.
For sure.
The Super Bowl.
For sure.
It speaks to how close I think this game is going to be.
100%.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Well, we've made it to the main part of the video. I know it's going to be the most watched, just like YouTube says.
Yes.
Watch part. Skip right here.
Yeah.
Usher song predictions for the halftime show. Zay?
I'm excited. I'm excited.
You got 3, right?
I do.
All right, let's go 1 for 1.
Okay.
Start us off.
Let's start with the lock, everybody. Here's an interesting one. This song I'm going to say is the one I have him coming out to.
Oh.
I'm curious to hear what one you think he may come out to. I've got him like, I can envision him like coming up from the floorboards, and then the lights flash, and then he waits. The crowd's cheering. Everyone, Usher, all this stuff. Everyone's freaking out, and then he goes, he goes LV, and then it goes burner, and then it stops, and he's like, "We here," and then starts playing. I feel like
wow,
that might be the
X3.
Yeah, it might be. I feel like that's is getting played.
It's
that one is a lock. That's a lock. What do you got?
Out of these 3, him coming out to, this one, I don't know if he's gonna play it just because the meaning behind the song, I feel like, but it is one of his classics.
Go ahead.
Scream.
Oh,
I feel like especially if he's doing the little 30-second jump arounds, I feel like he can get the part of Scream in there, the chorus part.
Mm-hmm.
You get the whole crowd in it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but that's one of the ones I could maybe see.
I could see it. We kind of talked about this pre-stream because we're not yapping about this stupid game that's apparently being played during an Usher show.
Yeah.
But we both agreed that we think this is going to be one of those Super Bowls where he's like cutting in between all his tracks.
Yep.
Because he's one of the biggest hit makers of the last few decades. He's got plenty of hits.
Tons of hits. Tons of number ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got you got Scream. Let's see I feel like
it's tough.
Or he might come out to Oh My. That might be the one.
Dude, I should this on my list. That's my next one. That's my next one. That's gonna be played, but he might come out to that.
That might be like a money. What if like will.i.am like cues him in?
That's what I was thinking. He has a little special guest or something.
Las Vegas.
For my last song, I have another potential special guest.
Oh, I've got one I think too. So I'm oh snap, Mo. We might be cooking.
Was OMG your second?
Yes.
That was mine.
Okay.
Third, I'm gonna say it. The DJ got us falling in love.
I had that too.
Pitbull's coming out.
Oh,
Mr. Worldwide's coming out.
Oh, can you imagine?
LV. It's Mr. Worldwide.
Darling. That would be awesome.
So dude, we're locked. We really went 2 out of the 3.
Yes,
we're locked. I mean, that just.
Oh my goodness.
Those songs are playing,
bro. So the one I would like to see happen, but isn't gonna happen, if he came out to Daddy's Home, it would be so funny.
That would be insane. That would be insane.
Home for me. Like, oh my goodness, that would be hilarious. I just feel like it's the Super Bowl. You gotta
family friendly content.
But Rihanna last year came out to "Bitch Better Have My Money."
Oh, okay, bro.
So maybe not. And
maybe
that song
you can get after it.
Oh my god, that song is so good. It was the perfect opener. But it might
blah blah blah.
That beat is just
fire.
So good. But those are all bangers. My pick, the dude who I have coming out potentially He was at the NHL All-Star game. He was put onto the scene by Usher. Usher helped ascend him into superstardom. Justin Bieber.
Wow, yeah. He was at the Chell.
I just feel like, and I have another one for Song of the Pod. I have one final guest, but it's always interesting to see this because I could totally see Usher going, I'm not bringing anyone.
I'm doing me. Solo. I'm riding solo.
Yeah.
All right, that's Jason Derulo. But sorry.
Jason Derulo comes out.
What if he comes out? Yeah.
Dude, what if he assembles the Avengers and is just like, here's 40 people.
All the 2010 R&B hit makers just
Travis McCoy comes out
for a quick 30 seconds.
Yes. Dude,
fire.
It would be dope. But I really could see Usher saying, it's me. You're getting me. Yep. I don't need anyone else to come on stage. Should go hit.
Raymond versus Raymond.
Oh, man. It's me versus me.
So tough.
There's so many good songs to choose from. How many songs do you think he plays? Like, he's going to cut a ton up, I assume, but...
Oh, it's got to be double digits.
I think so, too.
It's got to be like 14, 15 different hits. Because the show's long.
True.
30 seconds. 30 times. Unless he does, maybe he does a couple of them like almost in 4, like a couple verses out of them, depending on. I wonder how they plan that though. That's kind of. I've never done a deep dive.
No,
obviously every artist is going to be a little different based on their music, but
yeah. The most I know, like I feel like I didn't hear anything about the behind the scenes of Rihanna or really any. The only one I know is like when The Weeknd performed.
That one was fire.
It was so sick.
Yeah.
But he had paid like $1 million on top of what he was getting paid to have the set designed the way it was. Like, because he had the giant area with all the like fake Ables, like everyone was all dressed up.
Yeah.
But he paid like $1 million out of pocket somewhere in that ballpark to have the Super Bowl the way he wanted.
That's fire.
And it's like, dude, that is great. I guess if it's different. Like, I'm doing it once in my life, it's the biggest concert of my life. I'm going
all out. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think Usher's a great pick. I think this Super Bowl is a 1-score game.
Yeah.
By the end, either by field goal or touchdown, either way. But we might be in for a banger.
I think we're in for a treat. Sit down.
Think so too.
Get the snacks, get the chips, get the dips. Just
favorite Super Bowl snack.
Wow, I'm a big little buffalo chicken dip guy, bro.
Great pick.
Buffalo chicken dip. I just feel like it always hits better on the Super Bowl.
It does.
There's just some wings, even just some traditional wings. What was that your pick?
That was mine. Mine.
Just some buffalo something, even some honey barbecue can hit.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, dude, I'm getting ideas. Yeah,
you're like,
I'm about to have to spread everything. Store. Yeah, spread everything. One of each.
It's those and like chips and guac and salsa and all of that. Sign me up, bro.
Yeah, sign me up. If there's corn dogs though, don't invite me. Don't invite me.
Yeah, no.
I'm not showing up.
You hate those more than I've ever seen anyone hate anything.
Anything.
So
that is a public enemy number 1 by far.
So no corn dog sponsorships down the line.
No, unfortunately not. Maybe with Zay, you can hit up Zay the play over there.
Yeah,
go to the sideline, maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm out.
But you will protest it.
Yeah, I'm out on that.
You're like, I'm not in the ads.
No corn dog. You're staying.
Yeah,
me or them or me.
Yeah. It's either them or me.
We're splitting if you get one though. So
yeah, without a doubt. I mean, everyone's got to eat, but apparently not corn dogs. Anyways, those are our Super Bowl predictions. Let us know who you got.
Let us know if we missed an Usher song. If you got an Usher song,
there's going to be tons. So I'm curious what people got. If there's one they really like, my dream one is "Hey Daddy." Yeah. I hate saying that out loud as a grown ass man. Yo, that one felt weird.
Yeah,
that one didn't feel.
I mean,
no, that one did not. That one rolled off the tongue, and my tongue like quivered up. It was like, oh no, no, you don't say that.
Try not to say that one,
but it would be a fire one to come out too. Sure. But yeah, song of the pod time, I guess, to quickly move on.
Yep. Jump on over.
What have you got for the people today, Mo?
I'm hitting y'all with another new song. I hit y'all with a new song last video. Another new banger.
Yeah.
From Lil Yachty. Cold Sunday. Great beat. He's just kind of talking over it, rapping over it. It's just a great vibey song. I don't know who produced it, but it's great. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw the music video clip for it where there was like 5 of him or something. Yep. I don't know who did that. I don't think it was a Cole Bennett one, but
I don't think so. But yeah, solid production, solid music video.
Yeah. Good pick. I got a oldie but a goldie. It's on theme, and this is the other person who I hinted at, who I think could come out. My Boo by Usher and Alicia Keys. Ooh. I could see Alicia Keys on the piano in the background, and then get like revealing her, something like that. Having that as a song in the mix, in the midst of everything.
I can definitely see that.
Yeah. I think that's the one. First, the song's a banger, but also it's on brand, man. It's on brand. But yeah, I'm excited, man. We here, and then we get right back into the draft process, and then I'm fiending for my team again.
Yeah, I'm ready for the draft. Don't know what we do, but we get Marvin Harrison and call it a day.
Who's your quarterback?
Malik Cunningham, probably.
Not even Bailey Zappi.
I think did Lamar sign an extension already?
With the Ravens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we trade.
I think
Judon, Gonzalez, and Zappi.
I love Christian Gonzalez, man.
Me too.
He's gonna be a dog.
He's so tough. He showed some flashes and then got hurt. But
he's back.
We're back.
Oh my goodness.
We're back
dude,
next year. The Patriots defense is reloaded.
Yeah.
We're reloaded. We're reamped.
Yep.
We're the 7th seed. I'm saying it.
Oh, we're going right. Okay. That's a perfect. Yeah. I feel like we should get out before things get worse here.
All right.
Because if I am able to get a Packers takeoff, it's not going to be good. This last year, I was way more calm. It's over. I hope y'all enjoyed non-biased takes. They're gone.
They're toast.
They're gone. So
Packers Super Bowl down
with ease. Jordan Love MVP. Christian Watson leading the league in receiving yards.
Offensive Player of the Year. Yep.
Yeah. Aaron Jones breaks his own records. Yeah. So that's kind of what I got.
Fire season.
Yeah.
Realistic.
Super realistic. Super possible as well. Rashad Gary Defensive Player of the Year.
But
all right.
Yeah, we thank you guys for checking the video out. And,
thanks for tuning in, guys.
Let us know what you got in the comments below. As always. We appreciate you. Real quick, watch out on our socials. This upcoming Friday video for y'all is going to be our 100 sub Q&A video.
Yes.
So if you want to get your question in, make sure to hit us up on Instagram. Hit up Flagrant Talk on Instagram.
Yep.
We'll find it. We'll get it in there.
Yep.
And we appreciate all the support.
Absolutely. We're excited to film that video. We've already got some good ones.
Yep.
To plug in there. So that'll be a fun one.
For sure. With that,
all right,
we will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. See you soon.
Big as a Super Bowl.
Later, everyone.